Well, you've heard me say it before. The purpose of food is to get olive oil into your mouth. You've probably seen me taking shots of olive oil on my YouTube channel, or even swishing it around my teeth for better health. So why am I so obsessed with olive oil? Because the truth is, olive oil is one of the absolute best things you can put in your body. And today, I want to give you a refresher course on everything you need to know about olive oil and how you should really be using it. All right, let's get started. What makes olive oil so special is that it's incredibly rich in polyphenols. One of the most powerful is hydroxytyrosol, a super polyphenol I like to call the fat fighter. As I explained in my best-selling book, Unlocking the Keto Code, polyphenols are one of the keys to supporting mitochondrial health. Your mitochondria are the energy-producing engines inside almost every cell of your body. Interestingly, polyphenols are how plants protect their mitochondria, which are called chloroplasts. Those beautiful red, orange, and yellow leaves you see in the fall, those colors are polyphenols. They were there all along, just hidden by green chlorophyll in the summer. When we eat polyphenol-rich foods like olives or olive leaves, we get those same mitochondrial protective benefits. Polyphenols don't just help you, they also feed your gut microbiome. They act as prebiotics, supporting your good gut bacteria. So olive oil protects your cells and your gut buddies at the same time. There's a landmark study from Spain called the Pre-Dimed Trial. It followed people over age 65 with known heart disease, people who had already had heart attacks, stents, or bypass surgery. They were divided into 3 groups. One group used 1 liter of olive oil per week. One group ate the same calories from walnuts. One group followed a low-fat diet. After 4 to 5 years, the results were shocking. The olive oil group had a dramatic reduction in heart attacks, strokes, new stents, bypass surgeries. Memory also improved in both the olive oil and walnut groups. But the low-fat group, their memory actually declined. Olive oil wins, again. It's no coincidence that people in the Mediterranean are some of the longest living populations in the world. Many of them use a liter of olive oil per week, and it's because of those polyphenols. Even Ansel Keys, the man often blamed for anti-fat nutrition advice, loved olive oil. He retired to southern Italy, near one of the world's longest living communities, and lived to 102 years old. Not bad, if you ask me. Some people say, if I eat that much olive oil, I'll gain weight. But here's the truth. Fat does not make you fat. In fact, studies show that adding olive oil to your diet often leads to weight loss, not gain. Polyphenols help uncouple mitochondria, allowing your body to burn energy more efficiently. Let's bust a big myth. People think olive oil shouldn't be cooked because it smokes, but smoke does not mean oxidation. Olive oil is actually one of the most stable oils. It oxidizes less than coconut oil. If olive oil were bad for cooking, Europe would have discovered that centuries ago. Yet they've used it for generations, and they're thriving. In Mediterranean cultures, olive oil is brought to the table. You don't just cook with it, you pour it fresh over your food. Vegetables, salads, even straight shots. That way, you get a double dose of benefits. I even bake with it. Olive oil cake is one of my favorites. Yes, you can have your cake and eat it too, especially if it's made with olive oil. Here's something you must know. Many olive oils on store shelves are fake or diluted with seed oils. Investigations, even by 60 Minutes, have shown that some trusted brands aren't pure olive oil at all. Here's what to look for. Dark green or golden color, more polyphenols. Bitter taste, it may even make you cough. Dark glass bottle, never clear. First cold press, by mechanical means only. Harvest or pressing date, not just a sell-by date. Once opened, olive oil lasts only a few months. Don't buy giant plastic jugs. They'll go rancid before you finish them. Smaller bottles are better. Do I love high-polyphenol olive oil? Absolutely. 2 tablespoons of high-quality olive oil can deliver the same benefit as a liter of conventional olive oil. But even if you don't use mine, you can find great olive oils anywhere if you read labels carefully. Try different ones. Find the bold, bitter, rich flavors. And don't be afraid to use olive oil on everything you eat. I even bring my own olive oil to restaurants, and no one's ever stopped me. If you enjoyed this, you're going to love what's coming next, because the next time you think you're not drinking enough water, you may need to start eating your water instead.